Most of our BMWED members ensure their monthly dues obligations are met by authorizing their railroads to deduct their monthly dues from their railroad pay. While these dues checkoff agreements are effective at helping our members meet their obligations under our bylaws, what happens when a member isn't getting paid by their railroad? This installment of On Our Way Shortlines explores the maintenance of continuous good standing within our union. We will review the requirement for continuous good standing, what that means, and how our members can maintain this status if they find themselves away from work and so unable to have dues deducted from their railroad pay. If you have specific questions regarding your dues obligations or your standing within our union, you should contact your BMWED officers. Continuous good standing is a requirement within our union for members who wish to run for or hold elected office. While our bylaws do not require members to pay dues for any month in which they are not actively working in the craft, any member who wishes to run for or be elected to hold an office within our union must maintain continuous good standing as defined by the BMWE IBT Merger Agreement and Article 15, Section 3 of our BMWED bylaws. For the purposes of elections to union office, continuous good standing is the timely payment of dues for each of the 24 months prior to the month of nomination. Late payments, missing payments, or interruptions within that 24-month period will cause a member to lose continuous good standing. For members who rely on dues checkoff to deduct their monthly dues payments, being away from work on furlough, a medical leave of absence, or other situation can cause them to miss a dues payment. Remember, the dues checkoff agreements are only in effect with your employer, per your collective bargaining agreement. Any payments you receive from insurance, the RRB, or elsewhere do not have a dues checkoff agreement, and your monthly dues are not deducted from any benefits payments you may receive while away from work. In the end, the payment of your monthly dues remains your responsibility. For our members who are away from work, BMWED has a non-working dues rate that allows members to maintain continuous good standing without a large financial burden. The non-working dues rate is established each year. In order to maintain continuous good standing while away from work, BMWED members must remit their monthly non-working dues payment to the BMWED on or before the last day of the month the payment is due. Late payments will cause a member to lose continuous good standing. Payments should be submitted by check through your system division or federation, and indicating which month or months they cover in non-working dues. Each member's specific situation or dues obligations may be different. If you have questions, concerns, or need to address issues or make appeals regarding your current standing or dues status within our union, contact your general chairperson. More information on our dues can also be found within our BMWED bylaws and our other governing documents, which can be found at bmwe.org/governing. This has been a Shortlines video on continuous good standing in our union.